Mr. Swinehart.
Yes.
On the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus James Darrell Swinehart, file number 21-01435, 21-02313, 22-01869 SM. Council appearance.
May it please the court, David B. Carter Jr. on behalf of James Swinehart, who is present, standing at council table.
And Chris Martin for the people, Your Honor.
Okay, today was the date that we reset an arraignment for APA 53. I think the original date, your attorney had a conflict. So this was reset. Seeing if these are all the same violations.
They are, Your Honor. I've gone through all three files. It's the exact same violation for each file.
Okay, so Mr. Swinehart, I have here a police report that's dated for August 16, 2022. It alleges that you have violated your conditions of bond release by violating the no contact order that's in place protecting Patricia Post. Your attorney indicates he's already gone over the nature of that report with you, but you have the right to have a hearing on the probation violation. You have the right to be represented by counsel at that hearing. If you are found to be in violation of your conditional release, you can be subject with contempt of court sanctions, and that is up to 93 days in jail, up to $7,500 in fines. Do you understand that? Please speak up for me. I'm sorry. Okay, thank you. It sounds like the attorneys need to exchange some information.
That is correct.
So we'll enter a plea of not guilty on your behalf at this time and set it for a hearing date. Is the pretrial today on this?
If I may, Your Honor, there's a pretrial date on these on September 20th. Because I had some conflicts with my scheduling and I hadn't yet received the police reports when I filed my appearance, and we adjourned our pretrial to September 20th. But you wanted us in person today because of the seriousness of the bond.
Oh, okay. All the notes in my file say that there was a pretrial for the second. That's why I was not clear. What time is this pretrial?
It's at 9:30. I think we reset it Tuesday.
Okay, I'm gonna put a note in here. Okay, reset the pretrial. September 20th at 9:30.
Yeah.
And so we'll do the 53 the same time.
Okay.
Do you have any questions today, Mr. Steiner? Any additional matters for the record, counsel?
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Any additional matters
No.
for the record?
Nothing from the people.
Okay, we're all set. We'll get you a copy of your notice to appear, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Wait on the bench for her.
Hey, good morning, Chris.
Good morning.
Do you know if the jail's on there yet?
The jail is not on.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I think they're backed up down there. Did you need somebody?
I did, Mr. Fleming.
You don't show that he's in jail.
When did he get released?
I don't know. We don't have any information indicating he was in jail. That's not on our file. We'll check right now.
I know as of a couple days ago, he was in.
We don't know when he got released, but he's not in jail in Ingham County. And when he was arraigned, said he was living with his parents.
I see when I met with him.
So I take it you've not had any communication with him.
I met with him on the 29th of last month. I met with him Monday.
In jail,
Yes, Your Honor.
Ingham County,
Mm-hmm.
Donald Fleming.
Mm-hmm. Unless they put the wrong Fleming in the room.
That wouldn't be good.
I mean, well, I know there's a John Fleming, and that's why I'm wondering if they put the.
Is John Fleming in custody? John Fleming is in custody, but Donald Fleming is not.
Yeah, and that is correct per the jail website. That must have been who I met with, Your Honor. So I'm gonna look the hallway for him.
Sounds good.
Thanks, Your Honor.
Chris, am I
Yes, ma'am.
muted? Okay, I didn't know if I was muted or not, so I don't know if this was still obviously past James Swinehart. Was
Yeah,
there?
did you hear what's happening here?
I only heard that he said he wasn't guilty of violating his no contact order.
Yeah. Mr. Bigelow, can I have a breakout room with Ms. Post?
Good morning. What's your name, sir?
James Arca.
Is Sarah Donnelly in the courtroom? Mr. Feigelson, what did you find out?
Andrew Perales didn't show.
Oh, he didn't?
Nope. He's not in custody.
Well, his Philosopher's other client didn't show yet.
Oh, wait, he's only gonna get-
Morales didn't.
Did you have any, have you
I'm
heard
not
from
in
Perales?
contact. What's that?
You've not had contact with either of them?
No,
Okay.
I thought I had contact with Fleming, but the person I met at the jail, I can now confirm was not Mr. Fleming. That Fleming.
Is Sarah in the courtroom?
No, but I'll go find her.
Okay.
Call her.
Who just logged in with the iPhone?
Yeah, Chris, you can hear me?
I can hear you. I don't know who the
All right.
iPhone person is.
Oh, that's good. I was just gonna say, I talked to my client. I suspect we can probably wrap up mine with the misdemeanor plea next week. Almost certainly, but I just need to get discovery to double check it, okay?
All right, just let's get in touch middle of next week on witnesses.
Yeah, of course. I just, like I said, I just don't have any discovery yet, so I don't, I
Absolutely.
mean, I talked to the client and he's certainly open to the idea of it. I just, like I said, I just need to double check, make sure I do my job and cover my bases. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah, and I obviously, if you have any issues with discovery, let me know and we'll leave it on for now. And
Yeah.
we'll touch base again in the middle of next week.
Sounds good. For what it's worth, he got picked up last night. He's in custody now.
Where is he?
I think He's here in Lansing. I mean, he's downstairs in LPD lockup. I came down because I found out he was in custody. That's why I'm not on Zoom. But he got picked up on some sort of, I think it's gonna be some sort of an ordinance misdemeanor, or maybe a no contact violation in the misdemeanor.
Got it.
So.
This,
we'll have to
this is
see.
Mr. This is Mr. Alejo.
Yeah,
Yeah, he had like a PA 53 violation, I think.
that's what I understand. Yeah, so he got picked up late last night, so he's here in LPD lockup to be arraigned today.
Yeah.
So that's why I had to come down. That's why I'm not on Zoom.
Sounds good. All right, well, let's try to wrap it all up together and we'll do it next week.
Sounds good, man. Thank you.
Have a great weekend.
Yeah, you too, bud.
Just
All
continue.
right.
Just leave it set for exam. I suspect this is gonna, I was just telling Chris, I suspect this is probably gonna be a
Has Mr. Pfeiffer been in touch on the Walker or Parker case that's set?
I haven't heard anything from him. Nick said he hasn't either, so
Okay, it's on your docket too, right?
for William Parker, yes.
Yeah. I'll send him a message real quick and just see what's up with it.
Who's on the iPhone?
I asked and they didn't respond.
It's Corellis. It's Corellis. He says his audio is not working. Okay, well, you're gonna need to appear in person today, or I also have to do a bench warrant, Mr. Corellis. Can you talk? You need to come to the court by 10 o'clock, or else a bench warrant's gonna issue. So Corellis is whose client? Vitelson.
Mr. Feigelson informs me that he's logging back into Zoom right now to,
Mr. Corellis messaged me. He doesn't have any audio. His
Oh,
phone's not
okay.
working. And it's about to die.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I told him he needs to get here in person. He's messaging me that he's on Zoom now, but he was shot. I'm not sure what that means, but he needs to get here in person today to conduct this probable cause conference. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to issue a warrant.
Okay. I also have an update on the matter of William Tyrone Parker. Mr. Pfeiffer informs me that is being left on for a preliminary exam.
That is correct.
Okay, that was for. Give me the last name again.
Parker?
Parker. He's in custody. Okay, Parker's gonna continue. The exam is supposed to be next week, the 8th at 10 a.m. That still works?
Yes, it does, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Zarka, you spoke to him already?
Yes.
Ms. Donnelly?
Yes, at this time, he would like to unconditionally waive his right to a preliminary exam and have his found in the circuit court.
Okay, we're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus James Anthony Zarka, file numbers 22-02142, 22-02143, 02149, 02261, 02264. Council appearances.
Chris Martin for the people.
And Assistant Public Defender Sarah Donnelly on behalf of the defendant, James Zarka, who is appearing separately by Zoom from the Hingham County Jail.
Thank you. And Mr. Zarka, today's the date that was set for your probable cause conference on each of these files. Your attorney indicates to the court that you would like to unconditionally waive your examination on each of these files. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you understand that you have the right to have an examination here on each of these files, and you have the right to have the prosecution bring sufficient evidence to establish that there is probable cause that a crime was committed and sufficient probable cause to charge you with the crime. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you understand that this waiver would be unconditional, which means you can't come back later and say that you would like to have your exam. If you waive it, the exams are unconditionally waived and the files will each be sent over to the circuit court for further prosecution. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, is anybody forcing you to, or threatening you to get you to waive your exam today?
No, Your Honor.
Waive your examinations? Is anybody giving, any promises to you to get you to waive your examinations?
No, Your Honor.
Are you waiving your examinations freely and voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, was there an offer on either of these, or is it negotiations depend at circuit?
Yes, Your Honor. He has cases in multiple courts, so that was the offer, which is to line them all up and get a global resolutions report.
And that's correct, Your Honor. It's kind of we're trying to work out a package deal that's fair to all the parties involved.
Okay. All right, I find your waiver to be made freely and voluntarily. Each matter will be bound over to the circuit court for a bind over date of September 14th, 2000 and move Mr. Peralez from. September 14th, 2022. You do not need to appear in court on that date, sir. That's just the date that each of these files will be received to the circuit
Okay.
court, okay?
Yes, Your
Your
Honor.
next court date will be in circuit court and there'll be pretrial dates. Your attorney, Mr. Abbott, will be made aware of that, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
And he'll be in contact with you. Do you have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
File number ending in 264, bond was set at 10,000 cash surety. That will continue. Bond ending, I'm sorry, file number in 2261, bond was 5,000 cash surety, and that will continue. File number 2149, the bond was 10,000 cash surety. That will continue. File 22-02143, the bond is 10,000 cash surety. That will continue. In 2142, bond is 5,000 cash surety. That will also continue. Any additional matters for the record?
Nothing from the people.
None for me, Your Honor.
Thank you. You're all set, Mr. Zarka.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, it looks like we're all set. Mr. Perales is not planning to join us today. He said he got shot yesterday, and so it's difficult for him to get around. But he was moving around quite fine on the video just now, so I'll issue a warrant. I think that's all we have for this morning.
I believe that is our final matter for today.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you.